This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Kessben 92.9 Accra, Sanso and a Go TV channel no a 173, DSTV channel no a 364. When I live our DSTV and so. Marijata.
General,
me bow
straight.
Nafi, ya have place now so so romono. And sana kwa make the local stories no atwa so amai.
Yes, General, that's boss. At the end of the season, Kotoko, Alusi Moro, Alusi Fabio Gama, two of the most creative players. Kotoko register more across the length of the season. I mean, last season. But share players are kai even Mudasi more from me or more Makaoya. So creators be on a wide creativity and also more creative from the wide zones. I make Fokwa and make Steven Amankona. These are players from the wave, from the outer channels, and are mostly home. But quickly on the screen, this is another 23-year-old midfielder, former ASEC Mimosas, midfielder Serge Zeze. Our Besina Kandema Kumasa and Kotoko on a 3-year deal, and ocean profile now centrally, and I'm mostly home the game because Finfi or a central midfielder only height be brave, but how in close control, Juma. I mean in close spaces. The only thing I be fast so I be born a fin sometimes just on my way ding and I say off our own because we're very much comfortable in possession. Usually players be brave, general the ball crab and more with me a dodge, but this guy always shows up in spaces general hot chilwa with me at the ball in the the video on your screen might not be so clear, but this one of the videos available with me and the game no analyze it, and he's very much comfortable, very skillful, and so ocean is skill set as a whole. They're very much good power and a key asset how in transitions or tries or best quality ball no out wide, and also a set piece or dead ball spit from corner kicks, from free kicks, from fouls no Serge Zeze do what power, and Adeba benya the game no I think Kotoko fans no pet the ball no general how ball is so much comfortable, how very much skillful. A playmaker has to have lot of skills on the boot, and this guy general I think a little bit closer to Maxwell Barkon, formerly of Kumasi and Kotoko, because those two players you saw but Barkon usually a movie content, not one who say we're very good on the ball, but this guy stays right in the middle. I want to negotiate the game and Kotoko getting him. I think general he's really calm, and Baso Ababe Juma, Fabio Gama, and Imoro Ekreti Omoja Hawkon. Now let's talk about Konadu Yiadom game. Medica can want say share a centre back and up on measure on the standard of our local football. Obejia to say Konadu Yiadom all round or very complete, but so share the standard as a centre back there, and the game no bet make say develop here drew somewhere 50%. No e to be a Van Dijk JT Mpuyomo enyom ho asemka, so by local level no necessary share all angles of a footballer's profile. Now o share the game na ekoso no e ba say head ball e was throw ento position later Konadu Yiadom very effective, meaning say wafanya corner general because wafa use to attack as a mountain height in it, he becomes a target man in the corner, in the danger zone, very sensitive spots around the box. Konadu Yiadom to me pick that vital areas, and to the amusement of Frank Boateng after the corner by it'll be to me, and Konadu Yiadom battle and general or headed the first ball, making sure say even the rebound, which is technically the second ball, but also account to it. So all these things, and your offensive skills, how or joining attack or support it as an auxiliary player, the game but I'll tell you a lot about the defensive side of the profile. So Konadu Yiadom is very good. How are you training or wafa? How are you building out in transition? So crab ball or moving out of the zones. Being in the first phase of the build out process. And that the former manager Ogum and manager Oba 9 years Zaragoza, I think Konadu Yiadom are building who you pa. So crab ball or ye fresh on what you're about to say the ocean screen as well. Where you're so comfortable. Sometimes what you move ball close to 40 meters from an uncasani zone. Now a circulatory at the ama team, but so can center back general. I think one of the few things over to me at the measure of game and answer or the first of all pace. And you'll be at the pace, but the only pace or good positioning because when him says be an attorney or cover be no one position who are general me about so apart from pace, you also talk about awareness and concentration, and sometimes they measure all these center backs. Now I want to tell you something about Konadu Yiadom, the decision making as a defender, so our children so certain situations, certain scenarios, and my analyzing players so profile so much. Now I'll tell you what. After say born a floaty bar Konadu Yiadom boxing, we say we gina but before born he be draw no and a movie out. That is the sort of communication you need to have with your goalkeeper. But Konadu Yiadom a movie out of that space and attack and akofa ball no. And for that reason, I remember a movie free on general. I had no idea or have no idea, but it went on. Now look at something. After sending a partner no and okay ball no, Konadu Yiadom air tries to be close to the spaces, but it was too lighter and Oma Mbella the position. Now he is the last man in terms of the back line, but to Pejan making sure say you're offside, but then you're offside. Now the reality is that even the partner no air close in Bella. Konadu Yiadom stood still to the position of Pejan in Sano without moving an inch. But before ball bet on it, as a defender, you do everything in your possibility. So between you win the ball no. He is serving as a last man. Now look at this situation. You're beating the left back of Wafa. Konadu Yiadom has the full glare of the situation at hand. But technically, sometimes he is even taken out of the situation and Ebina Ohu screen is no. Oba serving as the last man, as the block behind the action. But general Oba no not your free. You'll be seeing a lot of these. After say Wafa attacking in transition midway and a born drop here too much. This game was played against Akin Faisal in Sogakope. Konadu Yiadom was taken away out of the action. So usually the game is very good, but in general my key words have been that the game not developing way and then the man to also cast a Kotoko has Africa dia. Both clubs, 4-4. Now look at this situation. He was the last defender. He stood between the two strikers, where as I said, or cut out the passing part. But general, Konadu Yiadom ko kaba bi ma ball no ba be di ko different pon ho. It said the ohu screen so. So sometimes action is taken off from baby as say or yeah adwuma no. Now ball na ba be di nachi, and you'll be seeing this lot of often against Sharks or Elmina. Similar situation, one-on-one situation. Say my how defenders say good. Konadu Yiadom beba. But you better also are on balance to have a shot on target. And these are some of the things that general say, share about a defender. As I say, yeah, these are the little details. The other thing I share about Konadu Yiadom the awareness as a centre back. Against Ken Faisal also Gakope, only Wadudu and a movie into the box. Wadudu is an attacker. Konadu Yiadom is a defender. We're trying near Wadudu, but the action is far left of the body position, But on the blind side of Konadu Yiadom, Wadudu and Hoboko na Ayakoshabono. This is awareness. This is concentration. So, you're leader within the back line, general. These are some of the things you need to deal with. So he got entry into the area without analyzing what really goes on and around the defensive zone. And I see most often, as I said, he's the last defender. He's supposed to keep the attack so slow until say attackers never join. So after the pass to Osman, general, look at something. Osman had a first shot, but the rebound. Konadu Yiadom is a meter ahead of Osman, but in reactive senses, Antimian Buano and Osman Sabe can the second ball at the two. And afterwards, on say Bonsu and Konadu Yiadom no more issues, but community are not more discussing. And these are all the little details I was trying to emphasize the other day. This talks a lot about the pace, general. What for air attack it? Has of okay attack it. So usually you acquire any more defenders in your support as supplementary attackers. So almost has for 2 and 3 in our joining attack. A bonus and the 2 centre backs become the 2 last line of defense. But Konadu Yiadom ni pace against Legon City's Ewahano and a bit suspect. Say full backs in the court. Now cast on an enshire. And I made point say social bits more last Roberto or Jim Sonu. All these players, it was single problem. Now he's the last man. But Obanya a meter or 2 ahead of the attacker, but attack and baby Sanho Ediako. So general say usually only pace and your problem because Varane Munina any pace. But Sabon drop it or chi, not the assembly body. You need to work out on your positioning. These are the little details at the top level we expect a centre back to work on.
Okay. A free Chinekono, and so also highlighting the positives more. And so say player they are only perfect.
Sure.
Getting the positives now man in 7 MVPs.
But it be
player or match him na say our problem be bria. Only man of the game or the match award 7 times.
Yeah.
Local Black Stars Odima Coutinho ye papa. Okay?
Sure.
Qualities be on the moon. It's not coaches in the pedal all the time.
Mhm.
Yes, I don't know.
Me highlight TV. I highlighted.
I think your focus was on attacking his team, but as a defender, he has some qualities.
Yeah,
so at the national team, no friend as attacker, they call him as a defender.
Defender,
so in defensive abilities.